Hi everyone, my name is Fran and I am a volunteer at First Steps Derbyshire. This is Positivity Part 1 and I'm going to be talking about trying to turn some of those negative thoughts into positive ones. So having a negative mindset is focusing on the bad things rather than the good things, and focusing on what's wrong instead of what is right. It's assuming the worst case scenario instead of open possibilities. So we can often be quite negative before something's even happened. So if you are starting a new club or a new job or a new activity or anything, you almost start to talk yourself out of it, and you can be quite cruel to yourself. So you can say things like, I might not make any friends, they might all have friends already, I might not be any good at it, what if they think I'm weird? It could be anything, and if you say these things to yourself over and over again about that situation, then you start to believe it. If you start to turn these thoughts around, so instead of those thoughts, try to say to yourself, I might make loads of new friends. Like, you could meet your best friend in the world there and you don't know. You might really enjoy it. You might be really good at it and everybody could be really welcoming. And at the end of the day, if it hasn't necessarily worked out how you wanted it to, you've done really well by going in the first place. And it's about being a little bit kinder to yourself and accepting that things might not always go to plan, and at the end of the day you have come home and you are fine. You've just come home and you've analysed the situation and you've decided that that's not for me, and you just carry on and try new things, and the same thing might happen and it might not, and you might surprise yourself. Doing this will really build up your confidence in those situations as well, and being able to look at the good points against the bad points is really good. Sometimes a really good day or a really good thing that has happened can automatically turn bad within a matter of seconds by one tiny little thing. For example, you've been really looking forward to meeting your friend and you've decided to meet in town, and this might be a massive thing for you anyway because you hate busy places, and you might be going for lunch or something and it might be a really challenging situation for you, but you do really want to go and see your friend, and you end up going and you have a really good day. You go shopping and you buy a few nice things and you almost end up letting some steam off. So you talk to your friend about everything and you're feeling much better. And then at the end of the day, you say bye to your friend and you tell her how much of a good day you've had, and you go outside and it's pouring with rain, and then you see the bus drive off. And that automatically is now the worst day ever. And you've forgotten about everything that's just happened, and now you're just having so much doubt about it and you just want to get home. And by going home and thinking to yourself, actually, I only had to wait 20 minutes for the bus and I'm home now and I'm dry and I'm safe, you can then look at the good things that have happened by getting rid of those negative thoughts. You can be really proud of what you've achieved by going in the first place. And also, instead of, for example, walking in a room and automatically saying, oh, I hate that colour, pick 5 things that you love about it. And that's just a little example. Like you can do that with absolutely anything, and it's about knowing that for one negative thing there could be 1,000 positive things, and it's about giving yourself time to actually look for those and to process what those are. But if you are having a really awful day, then often you could pick one thing that you did that was okay and that wasn't so bad. It could be something as simple as getting up, and it's just about recognizing what that is and that was good and focusing on that one thing. You can focus on replacing negative words with positive ones. So instead of saying to yourself, I can't, then say to yourself, it might be a massive challenge and I might really struggle, but I'm going to try my absolute best. And by not straight away saying that I can, it's taking away the pressure of the word I can. Thank you for watching Positivity Part 1. In Positivity Part 2, I'm going to be talking about techniques to try and get positivity into your everyday routine, and some of these techniques are quite creative as well. Thank you.